Hey pre-K, let's play some alphabet bingo. So what you're going to need is this bingo card. Yours looks a little prettier than mine. It has some construction paper on the background and it's laminated. So pick one of your bingo cards, it can be any one, and you can use your dry erase marker, and you can mark with your dry erase marker which ones you have filled in, and I'm going to call out some alphabet letters, and if you have that letter, you mark it with your dry erase marker on your alphabet bingo. So the first thing we all need to do is everyone needs to mark the free spot. That spot means you automatically get that spot. It's free. So you can take your marker and put a check or an X, or you can color it in, however you want to do that, okay? And I'm going to call out some letters. Let's say I call out, what is this letter? Q. If you have a Q on your card, you will fill that spot in, color it in, give it an X, whatever you want to do. Fill in. So I have Q, so I would fill in Q, okay? So I would take my marker, fill in my free spot, and I would fill in Q, okay? And what you're trying to do is cover up your whole, be the first one to cover up your whole card, okay? You ready to play? And I'll play with you guys for this round. So if you have Q, fill in your Q. Mix up the letters. Okay, the first one is this. What letter is this? Yep, it's P. If you have a P, fill in your P. Let's see if I have a P. I do, so I'm going to fill it in. Okay, next one is this letter. What is it? Yep, it's J. If you have a J, fill it in on your alphabet bingo. I have one J, so I'm going to fill mine in. Next is, what's this letter? You're right, it's N. If you have an N, fill yours in. I have an N. Okay, next letter is, what is this letter? Yep, it's an H. If you have an H, fill it in. I have an H on mine. Okay, next we have this letter. What is this letter? Yep, it's an M. If you have an M on your alphabet bingo, fill it in. We had one. Okay, next is this letter. What is it? You're right, it's a G. If you have a G on your alphabet bingo, fill it in. I have a G. Next is this letter. What is it? You're right, it's R. If you have R, fill it in on your alphabet bingo. I have one R. There's mine so far. Okay, next is this letter. What is it? Yep, it's T. If you have a T, find it on your alphabet bingo. I have a T. Next, this letter. Wait for you guys. What is it? Yep, it's an S. If you have an S, fill it in. Ooh, I have an S. Here's mine so far. Next, this letter. Yep, it's A. If you have an A, fill it in. Next is this letter. What is it? It's B. If you have a B on your alphabet bingo, fill it in. I had one B. Next, D. If you have a D, fill yours in. I have one D. Next is this letter. What is it? Yep, it's Z. If you have a Z, fill yours in. I don't have a Z on mine. Okay, next we have This letter, what is this letter? You're right, it's X. If you have an X, fill it in. I have one X. Well, I'm close. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. Next is this letter. What is it? You're right. It's a W. I had one W. Next, I have this letter. What is it? It's a K. If you have a K on yours, fill it in. I have one K. Next, this letter. What is it? It's an O. Search for the O. I have one O. Next is this letter. What is it? An I. If you have an I, fill it in. Ooh, I have an I. Next we have this letter. What is it? It's an E. If you have an E, fill it in. And this letter. What is this letter? You're right, it's L. If you have an L, fill it in. Oh, I have an L. Here's what mine looks like now. I'm getting really close. What's this letter? It's F. If you have an F on your card, fill it in. I had one F. Okay, next is V. If you have a V, fill it in. Ooh, I have one V. Ooh, I'm really close. Next is this letter. What is this letter? It's a Y. If you have a Y, fill it in. Oh, I don't have a Y. Next we have this letter. What's this letter? You're right, it's a U. If you have a U on your card, fill it in. Oh, I have one U. I have one space left that I need to fill. The last one is this letter. Yep, it's a C. If you have a C, fill it in. And I got all of them. There's my card all filled out. So that was Alphabet Bingo. And when you're ready to play again, you can erase your dry erase marker and play it again. Okay? Bye, Pre-K.